Good morning. Hi. Today is day 114.
Ooh. We are waiting out Tropical Storm Nicole, who is dumping rain here in Blacksburg, Virginia.
Taking a zero today.
So yeah, we're resting up. Saw Greta was icing her knees with frozen vegetables, and I took a hot bath with Epsom salts and stretched good. I'm gonna probably do it again, stretch again, and then ice up. Try to stay off my feet. Just got back from resupply though.
Lovely, so we've done a lot today already.
Lovely Kroger. I washed the dishes, the Ziploc bags, so we can reuse them. And Greta's been doing a really great job of staying off her feet. So now we're gonna have lunch.
Yes, we haven't had a 0 day in 16 days on trail.
That's too much, especially with the mileage we're doing. And the one thing that's been good is the packs have been a little bit lighter. So we only bought 3 or 4 days of food. We'll try to keep our packs lighter and see if we can go a little faster.
Yeah, so we are desperately needing this 0. We had delicious parfaits for breakfast, fresh fruit, just things that we do not get on trail.
And egg muffins.
Egg McMuffins, eggs, cheese, English muffins. And what are we having for lunch?
Chipotle.
Chipotle. They don't deliver Chipotle on trail.
No, so it's great.
To the shelter, so we're getting lots of good rest today. For me, I'm starting to have some knee pain, which is new for me. I never have really had knee pain in my life, so that is kind of a scary feeling. My left knee is worse than my right, and when I walk, my right knee is having like this clicking feeling, so hopefully that goes away soon.
But you know what? Our trail angel has a brother-in-law who lives right next door, and he is a massage therapist, so he's going to massage our feet, and we can ask him about your knee. So that's great.
I'm gonna have to apologize to him for my feet because they're gross.
Yes.
Because we've hiked almost 1,500 miles at this point. But overall, Mom, how are you feeling?
Pretty good. Sore, stiff. It's weird. The tops of my feet are sore from climbing up mountains, really steep mountains, because you kind of got to go on your toes. I try not to. I try to keep my heel down, but you can't navigate up these steep mountains with just flat-footed. So.
Yeah.
But we're doing good. And Chipotle will fix everything. And the surprise I got for...
What'd you get?
I'm not telling. We're going to have to...
A surprise?
We'll film it later.
It's got to be ice cream. All right, let's go have some Chipotle and continue this much needed day of rest.
Yes.
Yummo.
So good. Yum. Look at that. Ooh.
Look at that fresh fruit, fresh veggies. Something green. We got a veggie burrito bowl with literally everything on it. So calories and more calories.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ah. I'm in heaven.
We're getting everything ready for our resupply. But this is all of my stuff. So as always, buffalo pretzels. New addition, I'm trying some cookies for some extra sugar on trail, Stacy's pita chips, and then a new type of trail mix for good fat and protein on the trail. And then I also always get the chewy dipped bars. The dips add about 50 extra calories per bar, so I love those. Lara bars for my snack, and then obviously Pop-Tarts and Nutella. And this is a new flavor. This is apple fritter, so chalk that up for another new flavor on the trail. So I like to stay very organized. And this is Mom's pal for her resupply. So it looks a little bit different than mine, but we're getting ready and organized to get back out on trail tomorrow.
We're ready for bed. Just have to share with you, though, the amazing flavor of Ben & Jerry's ice cream we found here.
This was the surprise.
Mine, Minter Wonderland. Oh my gosh, so good. I hope they have it back in Minnesota.
But that is not better than strawberry cheesecake.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Strawberry cheesecake is the best flavor. You can't convince me otherwise.
Not chocolate.
Lovely dinner.
Yep.
Full bellies.
Bellies.
Full hearts. We are going to get to bed and get back on trail in the morning. Got a big day planned.
Big day.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you guys in the morning on trail.
Good morning, good morning. It's day 115. Why?
Yes.
Time is a-flying.
It is. We're going for a big day today, aren't we?
100. Yeah.
Not 100 miles.
24.5 miles.
We're going for 24 miles. If we don't make it, there's a road crossing at 19 miles. If it is supposed to start raining this afternoon, so if it gets dark and it's raining, it's just not safe. We'll stop early, but we're starting the climb out this morning up to Brush Mountain.
Brush. Ooh.
But it's a beautiful day today.
Oh, so pretty.
Temperature is, it's like
perfect.
Mid to low 50s, like perfect hiking weather.
Yeah, no breeze yet.
Yeah.
The trail is nice, not too slippery yet, but the rain packed the leaves down, so they're not so stinking noisy.
It's a little damp from the water, but usually it's just a crunch, 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 crunch all day.
Really loud. Really loud, yeah. So that's a little bit nicer. So we're gonna get as much mileage as we can get in safely this morning, and we'll see you later on down the trail.
Yeah, let's get going.
Woohoo! This first climb is a nice little wake up. Not too bad. It's 1,600 feet, but spread over 4 miles. It was really steep at the beginning, had me a little worried, but it's not too bad now.
No, not
much more gentle and nice switchbacks.
Yep, not too bad. And there is a monument, cool monument waiting for us at the top. So let's go check it out.
Love that. Look what Greta found.
Look at this. 1,500 miles.
Oh my goodness, good
I'm proud
job.
of you.
Good job, Greta.
Good job, Mom. Good job. We did it.
Well, that's great. How many left?
Just under 700.
One, 5, 0, 0. 1,500 miles are done. 1,500 in rain and sun. Hiking hard to find a cure. Parkinson's is gone for sure. Less than 700 miles to go. Whoa!
Let's go celebrate 1,500 miles. We are gonna go off trail, just off trail, and go to the Audie Murphy monument. You can see the American flag just through there.
Here's the memorial to Audie Murphy. It's great.
No. It's really sad. It's emotional.
Yeah, especially yesterday was Veterans Day. It's just more than a coincidence. He was born in Texas, why the Texas flag is there. He died here on the top of Brush Mountain in a plane crash. So he died very close to here. He had Distinguished Medal of Honor and 3 Purple Hearts.
Yeah, he was the most decorated World War II veteran.
Just amazing.
Yeah, awesome that we get to be here.
Yeah.
And remember all the veterans that have served our country. So thank you if you're a veteran.
Yes.
Thank you for all that you do and allowing us to be here today. So thank you so much. We're going to sit here a moment, enjoy it, remember and be thankful, and then continue on with this beautiful day.
Yes, thanks.
Mom's booking it today on a mission. The rivers and creeks are all so happy with all the rain. Super full.
We are doing our second big climb of the day. It's up to the top of Sinking Creek Mountain, which is 1,750 feet elevation gain, over 3.5 miles. And it is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous so far. Sun is starting to peep out, starting to get some views. So maybe we'll get something at the top here, but we have a little bit shorter climb than the first one of the day, but it is steeper. So gonna be a bit tougher, but we will see you at the top what just so happens to be the Eastern Continental Divide.
Very cool.
Kind of cool. We're at the Eastern Continental Divide. Very cool.
So this is the point on the eastern seaboard, or the eastern side of the country, that divides water, where on the western side, western slope, it goes to the Mississippi River and then down to the Gulf of Mexico, and you can see it's 1,920 miles.
Ooh.
And on the eastern side, it goes to the James River and then to the Atlantic Ocean. And how far is it on the Atlantic side, Greta?
405 miles.
Very cool. Oh my goodness, never get tired of these views. Just gorgeous. It seems like those Blue Ridge Mountains go forever.
Beautiful. See ridge on ridge on ridge. We just came from that ridge, so came up and over it and down through the valley and now up this side. So very cool. We are passing by Bruiser's Knob cairns. So there's dozens of these piles of rocks, and they don't know who built them for sure, but they think it was farmers that actually built them a long time ago, but it doesn't say what the purpose of them was for. So if you know anything about the Bruiser's Knob cairns, let us know. But pretty cool. There's so many of them, and it says it continues for about a mile. So pretty neat. Mom, where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go?
Ta-da! This is the Kefir oak, the largest oak tree on the southern portion of the Appalachian Trail.
Ooh.
It's estimated to be 300 years old.
Woo, like you! I'm just kidding. It is a very big tree though. Not as big as the Dover oak though that we saw back in New York. That is the largest oak tree on the entire Appalachian Trail. You're not old, you're experienced.
During the last climb of the day, up Kelly's Knob, and Lynn, our trail angel, we're meeting at the parking lot a couple miles ahead.
Yes, we're excited to meet her because we're going back to her house for the last night probably. And then she is also meeting us with Mountain Dew and blueberries.
Yay.
Oh, we're thirsty. We only have like a quarter liter left between us two. So
Of water.
Quarter liter of water, yep. So gonna push on and go have some good dinner. But we'll see you guys back at Lynn's house.
All ready for bed. We had a nice dinner. We had pizza and giant salad. I had 2 portions. I had ice cream for dessert.
I was like, with ice cream for dessert.
And a piece of garlic toast that was left over. So that was nice.
Yeah, good day, big day, long day, but we didn't have to use the headlamps to hike for the first time since daylight saving switch. So we're kind of starting figuring it out.
Yeah.
But we're exhausted. It's 9 o'clock and our eyes are like shutting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to bed nice and early and get up early. We have a huge day planned for tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But
Start praying for us.
yeah, we're gonna hit the hay and get up super early tomorrow morning for our biggest day yet. We have planned for it tomorrow. So good night, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Night. Rise and shine. Well, we're trying to, but it's still dark out. It's day 116, and we are headlight hiking in the morning because our goal today is to do 30.8 miles. Yes, 30.8.
Yep.
Big day. We got dropped off at the trailhead by our trail angel, Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn.
Oh, left the house at 5:15, so we could get about an hour or so of extra hiking in this morning because of the big day.
And what is the temperature outside, Mom?
Ooh, about a balmy 31 degrees and pretty darn windy.
It's hot. It's so hot. I would take a layer off.
It's so hot. That's a good point. We added an extra layer, our base layer on top, long sleeve wool shirt.
Yep.
And we have a climb coming up in another mile or so, so we should warm up, but it's pretty good right now.
Yep. The road crossings today are kind of what decided the 30 miles for us. There are only 2 road crossings today. So the first is at just over 15 miles, and then the second one is the 30.8 miles. And to meet our goal of getting home by Christmas, back to Minnesota by Christmas, we have to average 17 miles a day every single day. And we did 24 and a half yesterday. We're overall feeling pretty good after yesterday. So I think we can do it.
Yeah. And the reason why road crossings are important is to get picked up by our trail angel, because tonight it's dipping into the mid-20s.
Yeah, and on top of the ridge where we would have to camp, it's going to be in the teens, mid-teens, and windy. So
not really optimal for camping.
Yep, so we're going for 30 miles today. We're going to make it.
0.8.
30.8. I'm sure that 0.8 is we're going to feel it. Yeah. But come along with us. We need your support because we cannot do this without you guys. You guys have been a huge part of this.
Yes.
So come along with us. Let's do our first 30-mile day today. Let's go.
Good thing there's a bridge.
Yes, look at this happy river on a bridge. Slippery, little bit icy. How full the rivers are. And there is even a little bit of snow on the railing.
Let's fill the
It's
snow
like,
in.
oh, it's like crusted on there. It's snowing!
Oh!
Starting our first climb, and there is snow.
Lots of snow. Woo!
Lots of snow.
Let's build a snowman.
Yes, there is legitimately snow. Woo! Winter's here. Feels like home sweet Minnesota, Mom. Woo! Just gorgeous, all the snow. And we're still climbing up to the ridge. We're headed up there. So as we've been climbing, there's been more and more snow. So we assume it'll keep getting more and more. It's beautiful.
We are doing 2 climbs today with a total elevation change, the up plus the down, of 12,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pretty big day. I think this is our biggest elevation day.
Yep, biggest day by far, mileage and elevation change. So that means eating a lot more, taking rest when needed. So it's 8:15 right now and we're already taking a snack. So we're gonna take more snacks today. I'm having a package of Pop-Tarts, unfrosted, just that's okay. That's what Lynn had, so that's what we're gonna have. More calories today, more sugar.
I have a peanut butter jelly sandwich. I mean, eating about a third of it.
Gotta keep fueled, gotta stay rested, be smart with our bodies, take rest as needed, encourage each other.
Yes, we also have electrolytes already mixed up.
Yep.
Because the climbs are sweaty and we want to replenish, keep our bodies fueled.
Yep, it's gonna be a big day.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Woo! Beautiful. We're coming down off of the ridge right behind us, and that ridge walk did not go as planned. Tell us about a couple of things that happened.
Yeah, there was snow up there.
A lot
of snow that was covering the rocks and the leaves and making it even more slippery. We fell a couple times. Nothing bad, but still it was scary.
Yeah.
The wind was as expected, but the wind plus the lower temperatures than expected made for pretty low wind chill. We think probably in the teens.
Yeah.
And we
cold.
just didn't have the right gear with us. So we're going to get off. We're going to abort at 15 miles. There's a road crossing and Lynn is coming to get us.
Yeah.
And we'll save the next 15 for tomorrow or a warmer day. We'll see. We'll have to check the forecast.
Yeah, but the big thing is both of our hands and feet. So cold.
Yeah.
We didn't bring the right gear with us. It's all back at Lynn's house. So we totally learned our lesson.
Yeah.
But the big thing, because of all the snow and everything, is our feet are soaking wet.
Yeah.
And then because they're wet, they're also really cold, and we can't feel them, and so we can't feel the sticks and the rocks underneath our feet. So it was not safe.
Yeah.
And thank goodness that was a shorter ridge walk. The next ridge walk later today, if we would have done the 30, we would have been up on top of the ridge for a total of 10 miles. So
just not safe.
Yeah, that would not have been the right decision to keep going. We 100% think we would have gotten frostbite.
Yeah. We're in this for the long haul. We have a little over 700 miles to go. So, 700?
Less than 700.
Less than 700. So, I mean, enough distance, so we got to be careful and protect our bodies and make sure that we can do it physically. So
yeah, and I still want to do a 30 miler at some point, hopefully somewhere else in Southern Virginia. But we learned our lesson, and we know now, which is great. It's kind of a positive. We learned the gear that we definitely need for the colder weather, and especially with the Smokies coming up, we know what to do now. So we're prepared. We're gonna go get in Lynn's car, get warm, get showered, kind of regroup, and then get back at it.
We have a couple miles to go, and we're down at lower elevation, so it's not quite as cold. And windy, so.
All the snow, it's actively snowing, not too hard, but all the snow down here is not sticking to the ground. It's melting, but it's snowing. Just can't really see it. But like Mom said, about 2 miles left to go see Lynn. Thank you, Lynn, for rescuing us.
Big day. Kind of feel like a loser.
No, we still did 15.2 miles today, so still a pretty big day, but
not what we had planned. But one thing we've learned about the trail is that you have to adjust. You have to be able to read the signs that you need to do an adjustment. And I'm proud of us that we made the tough decision and gave up our goal of 30.5 because of the weather conditions. It's hard because we have weather reports that are down in the valley where the towns are, not up on the tops of the mountains. So it makes planning even more difficult. So
yeah, we'll still do a 30-mile day. That's definitely still a goal, just not while it's so cold and the weather's so snowy right now. There's about a week of a cold front coming in, but that's okay.
Yep. And tomorrow's going to be about 10 degrees warmer. We've geared up a little bit. We're going to wear long underwear tomorrow. We've got better gloves. We got bread bags for our feet so they don't get wet. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to adapt appropriately, and tomorrow's going to be a much better day. We're going for another big day, not as ambitious as our goal was today, but still a pretty big day. But we're very thankful to be in a dry, warm house. A couple of our family members are tenting tonight on top of the ridge where it's in the teens and windy. So hope they're doing okay. Prayers for their safety because it's not great conditions out there at all. So we're very happy to be here in a bed, but we're going to get some really good sleep tonight. We are exhausted. Very big day. So we're going to get to bed, get some good rest. And as always, back on trail in the morning. All right, good night. Night.
Hey guys, it's Garrett Audie here, stepping in for Ron today. The ladies are doing a really good job. They passed the 1,500 mile mark, so a little over 700 miles left to go. I think that puts them at, and so they're just doing a great job, and they're working their way through Southern Virginia. So keep up the good work, ladies, and we'll see you soon. I've got the dogs here with me today, Eve and Kopi, and we cooked up a pretty good joke for you. What did the evil chickens lay? Deviled eggs. Keep it up, ladies.